This next one is another bane of any person who's working with data. I particularly think that this one is quite easy to fix, and as long as you have the right hygiene in place and you're able to build the right pipelines, this is a mistake that you can prevent right from collection of data, the way it is stored, and then you will not need to spend this much time fixing it in your own spreadsheet. And this is our mistake number 8, which is you don't have a master list of values. Let's try and understand what that means in our Excel sheet. So here, if you look at this Excel sheet, I have the gender, and this is the column that I have used to illustrate this mistake. And you can see that the gender of a person has been written in 2 different ways. So the first one is by just the first alphabet, which is M or F, and the second one is male or female. Now, it's important that we realize that when we have these different values, for Excel or for any spreadsheet software, these are different from each other. So as a human being, I know that M is the same as male, and in my head, I can equate these two. But a spreadsheet software will not be able to do that for you. So if you were to, just maybe, do a quick count of the number of males in this organization, you would only get 1, because there is only one person who's been classified as a male. And if you were to do a count of, let's say all the people whose gender is M, then you would get a different number. And both these numbers would be inaccurate. This is something which is a common error, which can be easily fixed by making sure that such kind of classification attributes are only able to take values from an overall master list of values. So ideally, what you would want to do when you're setting up some kind of a data collection pipeline is that you would like to define that for this attribute, so for example, for the gender attribute, the values can only be M or F, or alternatively, male or female. Similarly, if you were to look at country, you could have had a similar problem over here, and perhaps USA could have been written as United States of America, or only America, or US. Similarly, India might have been represented as IND or IN, and you would have had a similar problem in this field. So make sure you always have a master list of values. This will make it very, very easy for you to have consistency within your data. So let me fix this quickly. I think let's just go with the single letters, because it's an easier change to make. So I'm just going to replace these complete words with the letter M's and F's. And actually the thing that I want to illustrate over here is that this is a really hard error to catch when you have a large amount of data. Well, because this sheet has been prepared by me to illustrate these mistakes, so therefore I'm able to spot it quickly. I'm the one who put these mistakes there. And but at a quick reading, you would not have been able to spot it just on your own. So if you see my designations field, I have 2 ways of capturing senior manager. So this one says senior manager, and this one says SR manager. Again, inconsistency, and it will mean that I cannot accurately count the number of senior managers that I have in the company. So let's fix that as well. I'll just copy senior manager over here. And I've actually made a similar mistake in the junior analyst cell over here. So I'm going to just fix this as well. So again, be really, really careful with these master lists of values. They will make your work far easier, because these kind of errors are really difficult to fix. And when you have a lot of data, they can really pile up on each other, and you will end up spending a huge amount of time just cleaning up your data for analysis.